Food fight, would you rather? What would you choose? Most people chose eat a bowl of cold spaghetti covered in ketchup. What would you choose? Most people chose chew on a raw onion the size of a watermelon. What would you choose? Most people chose munch a burger made of banana slices and mustard. What would you choose? Most people chose gobble a bowl of cereal soaked in hot sauce and gravy. What would you choose? Most people chose taste a frozen burrito wrapped in raw eggs. What would you choose? Most people chose chew on a stick of cinnamon gum for 24 hours straight. What would you choose? Most people chose eat a taco filled with spaghetti noodles and ketchup. What would you choose? Most people chose chow down on a salad of boiled eggs, banana, and mustard. What would you choose? Most people chose gorge on a bowl of Savia cereal soaked in orange juice and ketchup. What would you choose? Most people chose eat a raw carrot stuffed with melted cheese and hot sauce. What would you choose? Most people chose drink a glass of water flavored with mustard, banana puree, and vinegar. What would you choose? Most people chose bite into a slice of pizza topped with marshmallows, tuna, and ketchup. What would you pick? Tell us in the comments. What would you choose? Most people chose chew on a bag of chips dusted with cinnamon and raw garlic cloves. What would you choose? Most people chose slurp a stew of mashed potatoes, peanut butter, and pickles. What would you choose? Most people chose tackle a sandwich piled with banana slices, mustard, and canned sardines. What would you choose? Most people chose lick a popsicle made from tomato juice, cheese powder, and caramel. What would you choose? Most people chose sip a milkshake made of pickle juice, ketchup, and powdered sugar. What would you choose? Most people chose bite into a taco filled with mashed bananas, wasabi, and melted cheese. What would you choose? Most people chose swallow a spoonful of gelatinous tofu blended with anchovy paste. What would you choose? Most people chose sip a warm broth of coffee, melted cheese, and crushed pepperoni. What would you choose? Most people chose gobble a fried egg sitting on a pile of raw onions, ketchup, and jelly beans. What would you choose? Most people chose nosh on a cereal bar infused with tuna, chocolate chips, and pickle brine. What would you choose? Most people chose slurp a cold soup of watermelon, mayo, and crushed pepper flakes. What would you choose? Most people chose eat a sandwich stacked with raw broccoli, peanut butter, and hot sauce. Drop your nightmare meal in the comments, smash that follow button, and let the debate begin.